Alright, today I want to show you how to replace a touchpad on a cf-19 Toughbook. Okay, our touchpad has nicks, scratches. It's not working properly. When you're moving it around, the cursor will jump from one side to the other, not following your fingers. So you take a plastic spudger. This is what I use so I don't scratch anything up or damage anything. Push with your plastic spudger, push down on the page down key. Let me zoom you in. Okay. Push down. Kind of lift up. There's double-sided tape holding this along the edges here of this palm rest. So you can hear it cracking, breaking free. This one has not that good of. Okay, once you get that loose, then you lift up and you're gonna push it towards you and lift up. The reason you push towards you is because there's these locking tabs right here along the edge here, along the edges. You do not want to break those or else it won't sit in there right. If you break them, it's no big deal. It'll still fit, it just won't sit in there tightly. And then you can put some super glue if it's your computer or whatever. Here's our touchpad. Let me see if I can get you in even closer. Maybe that'll work. Let me pause it, see if I can get you in closer. Alright. So I'm going to bring you down here so you could see. There we go. So this is our touchpad. See how it's got all these little crater looking things? Not to mention it's disgustingly dirty. That is the connection that the touchpad goes to. So we have to remove the tape here, along there, down here. We pry that up and then I'll show you what we do. I'm going to pause it. I got to look for my metal spudger. I use that to remove this. Give me 1 second. Alright, now I got my metal spudger. Now I'm going to show you here. Okay, I use you can apply a little bit of heat. If you're going to apply heat, use a heat gun on low. You don't want to melt your keys. These puppies will melt. So use low heat. I don't use heat. I just start with my metal spudger. I just start. And then sometimes you'll lift up the gray area here. I'll show you. This one's bad anyways. So this will come up and you'll start seeing this board. No problem. Just push it back down. Hold it down with your spudger. Keep the gray from coming up. Okay? And then just slowly work at removing the adhesive. Try not to rip the film, okay? Because we need it. So I tape it down on itself. Right here. I just tape it down on itself. So then I come in with my plastic spudger. Let me see if I can get you focused in. Okay, so I gently pick that up, remove that ribbon cable. See that? It's out. Now, with your metal spudger, follow the ribbon cable right under it, directly under it. Do not go over it or under it. I mean, you're going to be removing it. It's probably bad if you're removing it, so it doesn't matter if you damage it. Just get under there and start slowly lifting up. Slowly prying up and working your way closer and closer. And then there it is. This is your touchpad. Now give me a second, I'm going to go get the other one. So this is our new touchpad. Let's see if we can. Alright, so it's scratch free, no problems. Alright, this is how I do it, just how you removed it, how it was lifted up. Like this. I push up against the edges, drop it down. Put some pressure on there. And just the heat of your fingers rubbing against the curie and the friction should be enough to bond that double-sided tape it has on there. There you go. So just kind of set the cable in there so it doesn't even go all the way in. So you just go ahead and just with your finger push it down. You're done. Untape that. Start here. Make sure that these are lined up. Don't pull on them because then they won't sit in there right. Just gently set them down. Okay? Once this is done, you're going to take some double-sided tape. This is ATG adhesive transfer tape. I picked this up on eBay. So we're just pretty much replacing that double-sided tape that we removed. So we just run it along here. About like half and half. Just try to line it up with that, with the double-sided tape on that. So then I remove those, and then I apply on the edge here. Right there. And then alongside the touchpad. Don't get on the touchpad because the nice thing about the ATG tape is that if you make a mistake, you could just roll it off, rub it off with your finger. Okay, I'll show you an example. I put some and it's right here, so you just grab it, you peel it off. Here, watch. Okay, we'll cut this one and we'll just leave it. We'll leave it here. And this is how easy it is to remove a mistake. You just, it rolls off. And you get this little ball of tape. So you remove these. Here we go. So now we replace the touchpad, not the touchpad, but the palm rest cover. You angle it in, locking those locks in there that I showed you earlier along the edge. Press down on it. Here you can apply some low heat. I like to do low heat. I set it to low. If it doesn't burn your hand, it's good. Just lightly. Just to warm it up. Push down with some decent pressure. And you're done. Now you have a nice touchpad. No rips, no tears. Looks great. And it works great. So there you are. That's the touchpad replacement on a Panasonic Toughbook cf-19. Thanks for watching.